What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome to another TCG online match. In this match we're gonna test out Dusk Mane Necrozma GX, which is one of the more hyped GXs from Ultra Prism, and together with Magnezone we will be able to set this guy up as quickly as possible with the magnet circuit ability of Magnezone. Magnezone, really easy to get out. We have 4 rare candy, we're not running any Magneton whatsoever, but we do have a split line of Magnemite. We have the Sparkling Induction Magnemite from Breakthrough, and we also have this Magnemite from Ultra Prism with the solid unit, which is not able to get actually receive damage if it's on the bench, which is awesome. We're also gonna test out Dialga-GX. Hopefully we can get a timeless GX off, because that GX move is something I definitely want to try out. And then one Oranguru. So this is a straightforward list. Get your Magnezone out, attach all the energies to Dusk Mane Necrozma, and one-shot everything in your pad. Really easy to do. You need 4 energies, but you can also get your energies back with Mount Coronet. So this deck pretty much runs itself. For another tech card here, the Ultra Prism card. You can only have one of them with the same name in your deck. And with Radiant Star, you can get energies back from the discard if your Mount Coronets are all in the discard. So definitely a nice inclusion. Another feature here with the Ultra Prism cards, actually the Prism cards, if they are knocked out or if you discard them thanks to Sycamore or Ultra Ball or something, they go to the Lost Zone, so they're you can never get them back. Even if you want to try out your Rescue Stretcher or anything like that, you can never get them back. So another thing we want to see here is just using the way of Guzma just to target everything you want and one-shot them. So we'll hunt for those GXs to get ourselves 3 knockouts on GXs and win the game. Everybody's running Tapu Lele, so that will be an easy task. We're also running 2 Bridget, get our Magnemite set up. 1 Fisherman is a great way. Just use Tapu Lele, Fisherman, all the energies at once, attach them, boom, you win the game. That is awesome. 2 Float Stones in awkward situations where you want to retreat, but the retreat cost is too high. Floatstone will be our saving card. Then 4 Sycamore. Sycamore is awesome in this deck, discarding your entire hand. If there are energies in there, you don't even care too much because Mount Coronet saves the day. Then, of course, what else did I forget? We have 2 Cynthia here, because Cynthia just gives you a fresh hand of 6, and then also 2 N, because N in the late game is great. We have Oranguru just to help us out if we are in there as well. So 2 Skyla definitely helps out to get yourself the rare candies, or the Ultra Ball just to grab yourself Magnezone on turn 2. So that is what we're gonna test out today. You definitely saw that there's no Magneton in here, but rare candy will definitely get our Magnetons, actually Magnezones in play quicker than you can think. So let's just play. And this is Dusk Mane Necrozma GX. The main weaknesses it has. Really easy, it's weak to fire, so fire, Volcanion matchups, not a great way, not a great matchup you want. And Greninja with Shadow Stitching shuts down your entire deck. No Magnezone means you're not gonna do much. So this is an interesting deck here. It's playing Darkness, Lightning. What else did I see in there? So we won the coin flip. We're a setup deck. We're definitely gonna go first. And if we go first, hopefully we can get ourselves the first turn Bridget, but with 3 Tapu Lele and an Ultra Ball. As you see, it's not that hard of a task. We have the Magnemite with the Sparkling Induction. I didn't think he was playing Fighting, so we're gonna put that in the active position. And now we have free retreat on that Magnemite since we have a Magnemite on the bench. This hand does not look very good, to be honest, since okay, we have Dusk Mane Necrozma, we have everything we might need. But in this situation, we're not gonna use Bridget or anything like that. We are gonna use Ultra Ball. We are gonna get rid of a Floatstone since Magnemite is in the active position. And Mount Coronet or Rare Candy. I'm gonna go with Mount Coronet since Rare Candy is way more important to us, because we definitely want to get our Magnezone out. So let's just see what we grab. Definitely gonna grab a Tapu Lele in this situation. We don't have a terrific hand, so we don't even need Bridget, even though Bridget is in the deck. Cynthia's prize. There is an energy prize, also great to know. Fisherman is in there, so 2 Mount Coronets. So lucky for us, there are still 2 Mount Coronets left. And there are 2 Magnemite prize, so we already have all the Magnemites we need. So this situation, we're gonna slap down our Dusk Mane Necrozma, so we are facing Mew. Interesting. This one cannot get attacked by evolution Pokemon, and in this situation, we are not running any evolution Pokemon at all. So in this situation, we can go for the N, but I'm gonna go for the Cynthia, because N will help us out in the late game against, if we're falling behind in prize cards, that is. So let's just use Cynthia. A rare candy is back in the deck. I didn't want to use Sycamore here. Let's see what we get. We got an energy already. And 2 rare candies once again. So this is not the best hand in the world. So these TCG online shuffles are doing it again. And we don't have a draw supporter here. Hopefully we draw into an Ultra Ball or a Lele. I know they're in there. And we can get back on track. So this is a mill deck. And 1 heads, 2 heads. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 energies. That's cool. I like 2 energies in the discard, since with that we can use Mount Coronet to get them back. So I'm not afraid too much of the situation. Also Hoopa, so we are facing this kind of weird shenanigans. We can use Guzma. This one cannot get attacked by GXs, but we are getting rid of 2 rare candies. Oof. I think the best way to go around this... We need definitely... I don't want to use Sycamore here because Sycamore will not help us at all. So I think I'm going to go for Fisherman instead of using Sycamore, otherwise we help him out a ton. And we are going to give an energy to our Dusk Mane Necrozma. Hopefully we can just retreat and knock out this Mew, so we're already a great step ahead. The only thing we will need is our Magnezone, and looking like this hand, I don't want to discard 2 rare candy because that makes sure that we're never gonna get our Magnezone in play. So a Rainbow Energy onto this Hoopa, and also a Team Rocket's handiwork. Once again, 1 heads. Okay, an energy. I'm cool with that energy in the discard. Lucky for us, that was not a Magnezone, and this Mew will get destroyed pretty soon. Okay, we got another Dusk Mane Necrozma into play. Okay. First things first, we are gonna retreat, and we will be able to knock out a Mew. So at least we done something. Hopefully we can draw a Magnezone. We need Magnezone. Oh, another energy. Okay, we can start giving energies to Magnemite. Hopefully we draw into Magnezone very soon. There are 2 Ultra Balls in the discard already and a Skyla. I definitely need an N or a... I don't want to use Sycamore here, so Control Catcher gives in the Magnemite, fine I guess. And Cynthia, fresh new hand, so again we're facing a stall deck. Don't like stall decks, maybe this is the Wobbuffet variant. Okay, Darkness Energy onto Hoopa, and we're still safe. We have the Float Stone, so we have free retreat. And we will start giving energies to our Magnemite. I can use Sycamore here just to go a little bit faster, but maybe we should do that. There are still 2 rare candies in the deck, so let's just go like this. Hopefully we can draw. There's also Oranguru. Oh wow, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, this is how we roll. We're gonna evolve into Magnezone. And he will be shaking his boots because we're not a GX anymore. We're gonna use the Magnet Circuit, and we're gonna have those 3 energies. So we had to go balls deep with that Sycamore because he only has 1 Pokemon in the active slot, and that was a really nice way to just destroy him. So let's just retreat and make quick use of those deck out decks, and that is it. That's the first match of Dusk Mane Necrozma, showing promise here. Next we're gonna play another match because that match was against a troll deck. I wanted to see how it faces off against things like Gardevoir or something, because those are like top tier decks, and those stall decks are something I don't want to face. So we're facing Garchomp. Yes, this is something I want to see here. The bad thing is Garchomp is 1-hit KOing us if he's using Cynthia. The good news is we have the coin flip advantage. So we are gonna go first. Hopefully we can just get our setup really quickly. We already have a Magnemite and a Dusk Mane Necrozma. We're gonna go with a Dusk Mane Necrozma. We're gonna put the full art in the active slot. Also gonna put that Magnemite down, and yeah, we're gonna leave that deck. We can just draw a card. We can see what we draw. And maybe he's running the one with Lycanroc GX, so we have to be wary of our bench space. If we see a Rockruff, we might just see, okay, this is Garchomp, the fighting Garchomp from Breakpoint, Puzzles of Time, Cynthia, and Brooklyn Hill. Nice knowledge here. Brooklyn Hill will get himself his Riolu's out really quickly, while we are just struggling because our matchup is not that great. We are dealing 220 damage, but we have to discard everything, and we only get 1 prize card for those Garchomp. So we're gonna draw that mulligan. We get an energy, which is great, and now we can just start off. Okay. Do we need choice band? I don't think we need choice band, so we are gonna give an energy. We do have, however, the Dialga, which can show some promise here. We're gonna give an energy to Dusk Mane Necrozma. I do think we have other shenanigans going on. We can also bench another Dusk Mane Necrozma. Why not? And this situation gonna give... Do we give a choice band? I don't think we need a choice band at all in this situation, unless he runs... no, we don't need it in this matchup, so we're gonna discard it. Because sometimes Float Stone attachments are way better. So we already have Rare Candy, another Ultra Ball ready, and Mount Coronet. So this will be our first turn that we can just smack a bunch of damage. Not gonna smack down our... I do think he's gonna go for a first turn Bridget, so we're gonna leave our hand like this. If he uses N, that is just shame, but we have our second turn Magnezone, and we will be able to deal 220 damage on the first turn. So hopefully we can target something interesting here. We already have everything we need in the hand. With that Ultra Ball, we can use Tapu Lele in order to use ourselves the Guzma. So what are the threats in a Garchomp Lucario deck? I do think The main threats are the Gibbles. If we can, okay, 2 Gibbles, that is not cool. But the good thing is, if he only has 1 Riolu, maybe we should target the Riolus. He has the Detect, and he has the Head. So we cannot knock out this Riolu. He is invincible, an invincible Riolu indeed. So we're gonna go with Magnezone. Poof, we got him out. We also have the Field Blower. Maybe that's a great strategy here. We're gonna just slap our Mount Coronet down. We're gonna use Mount Coronet, getting ourselves the 2 energies, or actually the 1 energy that we discarded. Poof, we already have the energy, so we're gonna give them to Dusk Mane Necrozma. These guys have 60 HP, which is cool. That's the only thing we need at the moment. And we're gonna give an extra energy to our Dusk Mane Necrozma. We don't have any, if we use Guzma, we are not in a great situation. We cannot even knock this guy out, so Field Blow will not do so much. Maybe we just go crazy and we're gonna go with Guzma. Doesn't even work because we don't have a Field Blower. Actually, we don't have a Float Stone. Maybe this will be better if we do it like this. Gonna grab ourselves Tapu Lele and Sycamore. And let's just check if how many Guzmas there are still left in our deck. Maybe we should do something else here. We have Guzma, we have Fisherman, still another Guzma left in the deck. Maybe an Cynthia will be better. We don't want to get rid of our Guzma here, because Guzma will be important later down the line to knock everything out. Here we go. Cynthia, and he only has 1 attachment on the Riolu, which is crazy. We can also bench another Magnemite, I guess. If he knocks out our Magnezone, we will be in a better situation. So no energies inside, and even if we try to use Claw Slash, that Riolu is invincible and blocking the damage, so that is not cool. 2 Gibbles. I want to target the Gibbles because those will be the main threats here. We also have 2 Tapu Lele back in the hand, which is cool. So if he attaches an energy onto his Gibble, we're gonna attack that one. Don't think he runs Max Elixir. Hopefully he does not run Max Elixir. So the great position that we're in right now is that we can target something. If he attaches an energy, we target that. If he attaches an energy to something else, we target that. So Detect once again, but this time it fails. Cool. Okay, we can use Kala, another rare candy, but that is not what we're gonna do here. We are gonna use another Tapu Lele. Unfortunately, our bench is completely full. And we are gonna target... Do we target the Riolus? Right now, I don't think the Gibbles are causing some trouble here. Maybe we should target the Riolu so he does not get everything he wants. But then we have to discard energy since they have a lot of HP. So we're gonna go with the Gibbles. And we have nothing to work with. Okay. That was just a misplay. I don't have any energies inside. Ah, man. And that Riolu was not even invincible. Not cool at all. Okay, he just skips a turn. He has a terrible hand, so we're in a great position. We're gonna just Sycamore everything, so we definitely just need to retreat and we're good. So that little misplay was kind of weird, I guess. But now we are get the bowling rolling. So as you see with Magnezone now, we don't have to be afraid. We also have Mount Coronet to get back the energy that we want, which is something we will do here. We're gonna grab that 1 energy. And we're also gonna use the Magnezone in order to already attach the energy onto our Dusk Mane Necrozma number 2. Yes, 1 energy to this. So he's dead drawing here, so we can just... What do we need? Actually, we can get another Magnezone in play by discarding these cards. Skyla could have also gotten us the Float Stone, but just gonna get out Dialga, whatever. Does not even matter too much because he's dead drawing, and now we're gonna use Claw Slash. So first attack does get rid of weak basics quite easily. I'm not seeing any energy so far, so looks like the Garchomp Lucario deck is struggling to get himself the Garchomps out. As soon as he get a Garchomp and a Lucario out, it's gonna be way more troublesome. But I already made a deck profile, or actually a TCG online video, so he's gonna use Detect once again. That Riolu will become invincible once again. And there's nothing we can do about it. Cynthia, let's go. What do we get? Mount Coronet. Okay. We're just gonna attach some energies here. We have the ability of Magnezone, so we're gonna prep another Dusk Mane Necrozma. We're gonna keep 1 energy in the hand. And we are gonna pass. Or actually, we're just gonna Claw Slash for the sake of it. Poof! Claw Slash for 0 damage. Come on, get out your stuff. I wanna see. You can also manual retreat, use Fisherman, so we have the options available to us. There it goes, the Gibble and an N. Okay, now we need an energy. Are there energies in the discard? No energies inside. Okay, we have an energy, so things are good. Even the Fisherman and the Floatstone. And there comes the first goodbye, so he's running all the fighting types. Interesting, so also Puzzle of Time. Are those 2 Puzzle of Time? His deck is built up quite strangely. He's using Puzzle of Time to just put top cards in a great position. Detect. Oh man, this Riolu is causing a lot of trouble. We cannot do anything about it. Stupid Detect will not help at all. The only thing he needs is an attachment on a Garchomp, so the attachments are also something I'm quite wary of. So he's using Cynthia once again, that is his second Cynthia. We have to be careful here, because he only has 3 puzzles left and 2 Cynthia, but he maybe also runs Spell Pad. Yeah, I do think he runs Spell Pad, so wow. There goes Lucario, 2 goodbyes, so next turn, the Detects are, okay, the Detect is gone. That is awesome. Now we are finally able to attack. Finally. We're gonna attach that energy, and we're gonna... Maybe we can retreat into something else and attack with that. Nah, not even scared of losing all our energy, so we can go for the overkill and using the Meteor Tempest. 2 poof explosion. Finally, that Riolu hits the discard. That was kind of strange. All our energies go to the discard, which is cool. We have Mount Coronet. I do think there's gonna be a Garchomp facing us right now. He needs an energy, he needs to evolve, he can knock us out, but then we knock him out, so that is awesome. So that is the only problem with the Garchomp deck, is that he needs consistent attachments, and as soon as we can get rid of his attachments, we're good. In this situation, we don't have to be worried here. Our Mount Coronet, if he uses Field Blow right now, we might be in some trouble. We don't have our Oranguru in play, and we have our Mount Coronet, so we're good. This Garchomp will go down, if he even has a Garchomp. Maybe all his Garchomps are priced. I do like that he is using matching sleeves. Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp comes into play. He's gonna use the Prognicative Aura of Lucario, getting any card that he wants after he guts out Garchomp. Okay, this is gonna be the championship, and he did not use... Actually, he used it N. So there's gonna be no knockout, so Garchomp is falling behind quite a bit, even though he had a lot of luck with Riolu and its coin flips. I also made that one misplay to just use Guzma, even though I didn't have an energy in the discard, so things happen, I guess. Another Garchomp comes into play, so this one can get back energy, so at least he's doing that. And this one also has a choice band, so we just can get the KO here, which is kind of cool, I guess. Okay, we can end the opponent. Or we can do something else here entirely. Okay, let's just use Mount Coronet, getting energies. Poof! We are gonna use the Magnetic Circle. Poof! Circuit. Let's just give 1 energy to this. Those energies can go to that one. Yeah, let's just go like this. I'm gonna give them all to this Dusk Mane Necrozma. And we are gonna use Retreat! He needs a Guzma in order to knock us out, so at least he will be in a dead draw position. He also has the Lucario ready, so maybe he can do some stuff, but I am quite curious. Maybe we should end now, because we're gonna be end to 3 cards, but I don't want to give him more cards. As soon as we get things going. We need another energy though, so I'm definitely gonna end here. Hopefully we can draw. And yeah, we have another energy ready, so that is interesting. So he is happy here with this end. Don't mind too much here. Maybe he will be able to end us as well, but I do think he will go for the Guzma here, so our hand will be safe. We're not gonna attach anything just yet. Let's see how it goes. And we are gonna go with the Meteor Tempest again, 220 damage, poof. There we go. Another one goes down. 1 prize card though, so that is not cool. I do think he's gonna go with the Guzma in this situation. We don't have any max potions, but he needs Guzma. And he didn't got the Field Blower as well from that end, so maybe we should have not used N, but I definitely wanted to have another attacker ready. 60 damage. He needs Guzma, and he needs a Float Stone because he promoted this guy. He needs Guzma, he needs a Float Stone, he needs an Energy. Wow, he needs a lot of stuff, but he has a card hand size of 7. Will he be able to do stuff? And even if our Dusk Mane Necrozma is knocked out, we have another one ready to get rid of this guy. So, okay, there comes the Ultra Ball. Probably gonna grab... Oh, was that Lucario? Lycanroc GX? Okay, he's running Lycanroc. We have not seen a Lycanroc so far, so he's definitely running a variant based on mine. But I'm not using puzzles, so don't think the puzzles will help too much. Unless you have like a puzzle in the hand and then use Lucario's ability. Okay, Lucario as well. Rare Candy, there goes another Garchomp, and he's gonna get an energy onto that Garchomp, so he definitely has a great strategy here. Maybe we should Guzma this Lucario so he will not get the... I don't see any Lele so far as well, so... Does he have the Guzma? He needs the Guzma. Or is this gonna be 60, actually 90 damage with that Choice Band? Too bad that his Bite Off does not work as good against GX as well otherwise. Okay, there goes the puzzles. Does he have 2 puzzles? I do think so. And there is a Guzma in his discard, so goodbye Dusk Mane Necrozma. Or actually, there goes Turbo Assault, just attacking the active one. Cool. He's gonna attach an energy to this Garchomp. Alright. Alright. We have energies in the discard, so that is cool. We can just destroy this Garchomp. Or we can destroy this Garchomp. It all depends. This one will be able to deal 100 damage. This one gets energies back. Ooh. We can use Float Stone. We can do a lot of shenanigans here. This one only deals 90 damage, 180. He will never get the KO here. So if we Guzma and knock this guy out, that will be way better. I guess. Oof. And now we can use Float Stone, I guess, and attack with the other one. Yes, that is what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna use Mount Coronet once again, 2 energies. And we're gonna get rid of another Garchomp. Maybe we should have gone after the Lucario, because maybe he's gonna be in a dead draw, but whatever. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna retreat. He will have to give an energy to his Garchomp, which we're also gonna knock out the turn after that. So things are looking good. And he still needs to take 6 more prize cards, which is gonna be 3 GXs, so that is awesome. Unfortunately, we could have not used Timeless GX on this Garchomp. That would have been awesome, but things go as they go. And Meteor Tempest, poof, once again, knocking out a Garchomp. That is how Dusk Mane Necrozma flies in with Magnezone and with Mount Coronet. So we get another prize card. It is Magnezone, which we don't need. The best strategy the opponent can do is now ending us to 2 cards. He also needs an energy, so Tapu Lele and an energy. That is the best play the opponent can make right now, because if he does not give an energy, he does not get the KO. Which is cool, because if we then knock out this Garchomp, we're in a good position. So Cynthia, that is not an N. Why isn't he using N? That is the main question. He only has 2 N's in the... Okay, I do think he does not have any more N's, so he's gonna go for the Cynthia, getting a fresh hand of 6, and now Rockruff shows his face. Rockruff could be dangerous, but he can never knock this guy out, which our quick calculations of math was awesome. 90 damage, we'll never get there. There are 2 Rockruffs. 2 Rockruffs. Ooh. And then Prognificative Aura. And even if he knocks it out, maybe we can do some shenanigans. But this one needs 5 energies though. Dialga-GX needs a ton of energies. I don't know what you guys think about Dialga-GX. Maybe Celesteela is a little bit better. It all depends on the playtesting, I guess. But you definitely need another Pokemon with a different weakness. Otherwise, fire matchups will totally eat you up. And here comes Rescue Stretcher. Getting Gibble back. There goes the Gibble. And what is he gonna do now? He can knock Guzma because he already used Cynthia, and he's only be able to deal 90 damage. He gives an energy to his Rockruff. Interesting. So we are gonna stay alive by 10 HP because our calculations were correct. So that is awesome. He still needs to take a bunch of prize cards. So he has 2 attackers ready. We have this Solgaleo Prism, which can get back energies from the discard, but we're doing that regardless. Do we have some Mount Coronets left? I do think we're still having Mount Coronets in the deck, so we're gonna discard our Solgaleo Prism. Goes to the Lost Zone, as you can see. And yeah, this is not looking very promising. Guzma. We do have the Mount Coronet. Whew. Mount Coronet. Does he have some field blowers left? We can deal 60 damage on this, but that is something we don't want. Maybe we should keep our Guzma in the hand and knock out this Tapu Lele. Yeah, that is something we will be able to do here. Let's just use our Mount Coronet, get 2 energies. And we are gonna do some weird stuff here. We are gonna grab 1 energy to Dusk Mane Necrozma. Maybe we can deal 60 damage, not that it matters too much. I don't think he can get 2 KOs at once, so we're just gonna divide them. And we are gonna retreat into Tapu Lele. We still have the Fisherman. Fisherman is our golden card to go to, so this situation, I don't know what he can do, but we have Mount Coronet ready with a Guzma, and even Fisherman, so doesn't even matter. He needs Guzma. If he does not end us, I don't think he will be able to end us. We have this match in the back. We're gonna knock out his Lycanroc regardless. Okay, he just targets an Dusk Mane Necrozma. Lucky for us, we have 2 Dusk Mane Necrozmas ready, and he has GXs on his field, so that will be interesting to see. We don't have Mount Coronet though, so that is definitely a plot twist here. We can use the Fisherman here. Still needs to trade 3 knockouts here, so we can maybe knock 2 regular Pokemon out. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. We need to top deck Mount Coronet. I do think there was 1 Mount Coronet prize, so... This is quite a good game, if I say so myself. We have all the options available to us, so definitely need Mount Coronet. The Fisherman will help out a ton as well. Fisherman can knock out this Garchomp with a regular Magnezone, so the prize race will be great once again. Too bad that our Radiant Star Solgaleo is in the discard. Take your prize cards, 2 of them. There he goes. We'll have another Dusk Mane Necrozma in the hand ready, so let's go. Okay, rare candies and stuff. Not that we need that. We can get all the energies onto Magnezone. Does he have more Guzmas in his deck? But he has another Rockruff ready. 1 Guzma in the discard. Oof, what do? We can Guzma out this Tapu Lele. Let's use Brooklyn Hill to see what is in our deck. 2 energies. There's only 2 energies left in our deck. That is not cool. That is definitely not cool. We need our prize card here, so we are still not falling behind in prize cards. Only 2. First things first, we will have to use Fisherman, otherwise we will never get a KO in this situation. So Fisherman getting 4 energies. There we go. And there are still 2 energies left in the deck. 200 damage, so we will lose a bunch of energies if we do that. We can bench Oranguru. Tapu Lele can also get a knockout on this Gibble though. How many Gibites has he used so far? We still have that Guzma ready, so maybe we can do it like this. Give an energy to Dusk Mane Necrozma. This one will get knocked out regardless. We're gonna use this Magnet Circuit. Get an energy to this. We're also gonna give an energy to Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele can also knock out a Rockruff, so I guess we're good in that regard. And next turn, we just use Guzma. So we're also gonna bench this Oranguru, so hopefully we draw into that Guzma and an energy. And now, Meteor Tempest, another knockout, poof! And hopefully we draw into Mount Coronet from our prize cards. This is gonna be great. It's over here. Yes! That's how we roll. Mount Coronet, ready to go. Guzma, ready to go. So, guess we're kinda good. We're kinda good. Hopefully we draw into another energy. So things are still looking great. This is an amazing matchup, if I say so myself. He's gonna get another KO here. Hopefully he does not evolve into his... I do think he only runs a 2-2 line of Lycanroc. There's one in his discard. And the Rescue Stretcher as well. So I don't think there's any means of getting him back. Also 2 puzzles. Hopefully there's 1 puzzle prized. If he gets another puzzle and evolve, he has to evolve everything. So he only has 8 cards left in the deck. This is gonna be one for the ages here. Garchomp, Lucario versus Dusk Mane Necrozma with Magnezone. So things are possible. This Lycanroc will get the 1-hit KO, but we even have only 10 HP left, so it does not even matter too much. And he's going for the Claw Slash, I believe. And now we got this match in the back, because we are gonna promote our amazing heavy retreat Magnezone. And this little Gibble will feel a lot of pain here. We're gonna give an energy to Tapu Lele. We're gonna give him Mount Coronet. We're gonna use Mount Coronet, 2 energies. And yeah, I do think he will be able to feel that 120. We are still doing a lot of damage here. We're gonna go overboard. You already know me, guys. We always go overboard. And now we're gonna Guzma this little Gibble, and this little Gibble will be feeling a bazillion amount of damage. With the energy drive of Tapu Lele, we get the KO, and that is it for another TCG online match. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Dusk Mane Necrozma Magnezone. Definitely check the deck out for yourself. It's really solid, that does what it promises, and we will see you guys tomorrow with another TCG video. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.